This week we have got a very controversial question.
Does mountain biking belong in the streets?
Well, there it is. You decide. Let's do it.
So this question has come around because of the Valparaiso downhill race in Chile.
Yeah, street racing.
Looks amazing, this race, doesn't it? Really popular. Loads of people go and watch this race down the streets of Valparaiso.
Yeah, I saw an incredible video from Thomas Slavic actually, in the handlebars on his bike, and the guy he's following is so close to the walls and the railings, it's absolutely nuts.
It's wild. Actually, Slavic took the win from Bernard Kerr and Pedro Ferreira in third.
Yeah, so this is a great form of street racing, a great example of mountain biking out on the roads. Very popular, great media event.
Yeah, lots of crashing.
Yeah, lots of crashing, and a bit like trials riding, quite exciting form of mountain biking out on the street. But
it's true.
The comeback of XCE announced this last week from the UCI.
Yeah.
Four rider, four cross country.
Yeah.
Is that how you sum it up?
It's an old race format. I say old. It sort of disappeared a few years ago, and UCI
for good
brought it
reason.
back. Well, it was a bit controversial at the time. Sort of not that popular, but they're bringing it back to the city centre. So Bangkok's on there. Beirut, Winterberg.
Yeah. And alongside trials riding as well. They're going to have some trials rounds in the streets alongside the XCE and BMX Park.
Yeah.
So I guess it's an idea of getting some people seeing all the disciplines of mountain biking and other sports in the city centres.
Well, it is bringing racing to places that we've never seen it before, so that's got to be positive.
Yes.
But what do we think about XCE?
Good idea. You decide. Oh God, I can't wait to see. And just to make the point, actually, I think you can mountain bike anywhere, actually.
Oh.
Cities, woods, even living rooms. Ben Evans sent this in. He got a new trials bike, couldn't stop watching Danny Mac on the telly and just had to ride right away. Have a look. What a crazy loon. There's actually there's a child. He's looking after a child. He's actually babysitting.
Sounds good.
Whilst riding his trials bike in the living room. Ben, that's not the way to do it. Okay, what has been happening in the world of mountain biking, Neil?
Well, a couple of bits of team news. Remy Battaglia has signed to Cube for 2 years, the Whistler local, and Rennie Wilderhaber signed to Trek. He was already on Trek before.
Yeah.
We had the team announcement, he wasn't in that. Turns out he's a brand ambassador now. So, he used to race downhill, then he raced enduro, now he's doing e-bikes.
I see a trend.
I think this is the life cycle of downhillers. I could have done it. I could be an e-bike pro.
Neil, you still could. You're obviously in the age point now where you should be going on to
Fat e-bike pro.
No, that comes after.
Oh.
Yeah, that comes after e-biking. It's fat biking. Yeah. So you've skipped a step. Anyway, I wanted to mention something else this week in the news. New book out, great bike riding book, Joining the Dots by Lee Craigie, all about the Highland Trail 550 that she did, which is an incredibly hard 4-day race, 550 miles in 4 days.
Nice looking book.
Yeah, it's a great book. It's full of epic pictures, great writing. Lee Craigie is a fabulous writer. I heard her speak about this book the other day and I was fascinated. I read it, it's brilliant. So I highly recommend it. Great addition to the shed.
Nice.
Yeah, so go and find it. So, time to take a look at what you've been saying on the channel this week.
Yes, so the first comment is from Paolo Costa on our Facebook page about the reasons to ride cross-country video.
Yes.
He says, uncluttered mind, sharper senses, every small jump is a party, long rides, no restrictions. Sounds good.
Lovely, he sold it. Absolutely sold it. I've got one here from Cameron Anderson. He says, great reason for riding XC is he loves eating and riding his bike.
Two pretty good things.
2 good reasons.
And Scott Greer says he's going to set his Garmin to kilometres to feel better about the distance of his rides. Great tip, GMBN.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, top speed makes you look like you've gone really fast.
But what was the first one? I really liked that. That was the reason to ride mountain biking.
That's true.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, right, on to Blake's Trick of the Week on Facebook. He was teaching us how to get out of the bowl that he put us all in last week. Yeah, so we've all been milling around in the bottom of that bowl for a week, and now we're out. And we've got a really good comment from Alex Leonard, who said it's a great explanation of that trick. He likes it. He's going to give it a go. Well, Alex, I'm calling you out. I want to see a video of Alex Leonard getting out of a bowl, just to show Blake that he's on the right track and he's showing you guys how to do it.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
We've got an update from the last week's show about the fires in Christchurch, and Carl Lange says the mountain bike park buildings and chairlift are okay, but they did lose 11 homes and forest, so a bit of bad news to the end.
Yeah, that's good to hear that the bike park's doing well. I've got one here from Wombat Page. Loving the addition of Blakey to the presenters, aren't we?
Yes.
Super fun.
Yeah.
But he's saying, when are we going to get the addition of a female presenter?
It's definitely been talked about an awful lot in the office, hasn't it? So, yeah, we're trying to work on that.
Yeah, we're on the lookout. There's discussions being had.
Yes.
It's not been overlooked. Okay, time to see how you guys are progressing out there. We've got some great clips for progression session this week, and I'm going to start, Neil, with this one from Jonathan Condra.
Yep.
He's got this clip of his son Charlie. He's 7 years old.
Cool, that's it.
Hitting the trails for the first time, found a jump. I like this because we've got first jump, like whoa. Bottled it. Ooh. Bottled it, legs out.
Yes, no footer.
Yeah, it could have gone wrong, but quickly on to second attempt. Look how this guy's progressing. Coming in quick. He's coming in fast too.
Yeah, he is.
The slow-mo's helping it look rad.
That's a pretty big jump for a little bike.
Yeah.
And a little man.
It's good, isn't it?
Very cool.
Good, nice one.
Like that.
Nice one, like it.
Next one comes from Kevin Dunford. Him and his mate have just bought their first mountain bikes, been watching the channel, getting advice.
Cool.
And they go straight in at the deep end and hit this big, well,
big old gap.
10-foot gap.
Oh, a log gap as well. So if you don't make it, nasty. Oh, he flew across there.
It's pretty impressive, to be fair, if you just started riding.
Yeah.
He's asking for any tips.
Yeah.
I would say, to be honest, it looks good, but...
Oh, front's coming down soon, though.
Yeah, don't go mad, I reckon. Keep practicing those jumps, don't go too big, just too soon, but that's pretty cool. Nice one, Kev.
They are great progression sessions this week. That's what it's all about, seeing your riding, moving on to that next level. It's a great thing to be part of, so send them in if you can to dirtshed@gmbn.com. We'll take a look, we'll put you up here like superstars, and everyone's happy.
See you shredding.
Here he comes, tees up.
I'm glad all them bikes have been moved.
That's why I need one of these.
Look at this, guy.
That's my bunny up skills aren't as good as
So
was.
you wanted coffee again.
Cheers, Blake.
You wanted coffee, as always.
Yes.
And I have tea.
Love it. Great
Right.
telly. Great telly, this.
So, Blake, you were at Air to the Throne last week.
I was,
What
yes. Oh, man, it was such a crazy fight between two riders for the throne. It was between Nikolai Rogatkin and Matt Jones. There's some of the tricks I've not even seen before.
Don't tell me who won.
It's got to be Rogatkin.
Guess then.
Always.
Rogatkin.
Oh, Rogatkin won, yeah.
I thought Jones, because he was second to him last year.
He was, yeah. He was. And he pulled out every single stop to try and get in front of Jones.
So these are two guys for the rest of the year we've got to keep our eyes on, or are there other guys out there?
There's a lot more other guys out there, but for this, Rogatkin for sure. Matt Jones'
Instagram page has been going mental recently.
Someone to look
Some
out
of
for.
the riding and skate parks.
Yeah.
Come on.
Go on, Neil. Go on, British.
Come on.
Go on, man.
Sorry, we shouldn't be. We should be biased. Completely biased.
Yeah.
No,
Unbiased. That's the
Unbiased.
one.
Sorry,
Right.
we were being biased. Right, okay.
Hacks and bodges.
Hacks and bodges, Blake. It's your regular weekly tray of coffees and hacks and bodges.
So you can have this one.
Yes. I want you guys.
Which one do you want?
I want you guys to
You want
check.
that
Just check these out for now. Look at these bits of artwork.
Sculptures.
Amazing
It's
from
crazy.
Luke, who has sent us in these full face helmet, all made out of bike bits and wire. Then we've got this lovely bit of artwork. But check out this little clip here of a Millennium Falcon. Oh my God. And look at this horse's head. This is unbelievable. Look at that.
Oh
Wow.
my
Now,
gosh.
I don't think this is a hack or a bodge. I just wanted to show you guys.
No, that is.
It's good,
definitely
Luke.
good.
I love it. Love it.
I've got one. Look at this.
How I bought this one especially for
Now,
you.
what's he done? Is he fixed his bike with a shovel?
No.
I think he's carrying his spade to the trails to go and dig.
Right.
It's just another example here from Elliot Henderson of how to use zip ties for fantastic reasons.
And it matches his bike as well.
That's genius.
Yeah, I did think that.
Nice.
But
How's he done that?
I've got one for him. Instead of using these normal zip ties, you can reuse other ones that can zip him.
Yeah,
and they can unzip him.
Yeah.
Great zip tie update there
you go.
from Blake Sampson.
Wow,
that went wrong.
Through that window.
That went wrong.
I'm sorry.
Neil, it's viewer edits. It's the bit where actual movies that have not been seen by many people yet are about to go viral. Global. This is about to happen. So, what are we starting with? Blake Bing Bong.
Well, I've got Sam Alexander. He did this. He filmed it and edited it for his assignment at school. And it's his first ever
Let's have a
edit.
look. Let's have a look.
Take a
What's
look.
this guy
Look at
got
this.
going on?
Oh, it's such a good bike park. Look at
Hey,
that.
he can ride.
Yeah.
Where is this?
Looks like Australia.
Wow. Wow.
that.
He's a
There's some
really good
nose
rider.
bunks as well, some drifts. We need more roost.
Yes. Look at that.
Oh, ripping it.
Oh, I liked how he dropped out a shot.
I like
there.
it.
That
it's
was
all sunny.
Hey, that was a very, very good one.
That was
Start
a very
on.
good one.
Now that is basically going viral as we speak. As I show you guys, Seth Sarub's video. Now he hasn't got the terrain that we've just seen from Sam there. Okay, so this fits with what me and Neil were talking about at the top of the show. Riding on street.
Yeah.
It's basically doing what you can with what you've got. So have a look at this. I think he's done a great job. He's put in a bit of a plastic kicker ramp there and used a bank.
Oh, nice.
The terrain's obviously a problem, bit of street.
Bit of balance work.
And he's clearly learning some new skills.
Yeah.
Plastic
The
kicker
land
banks,
waves ramp.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got
him
his
and his
body.
mates.
Oh, cool.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
Seth, that is a great video, and it's good to see that the streets can be used for mountain biking, Neil.
I used to do that a lot when I was a kid, actually, that sort of stuff.
Oh, now you want.
Yeah.
Now
I
he
did
wants a
it. I
piece
did
of
it
it.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, good edit, like it.
The final viewer edit comes from Tom Dorr, and this is in Christchurch Bike Park. We've talked about this a few times recently.
right.
In New Zealand, a lot of POV stuff in this. The weather looks amazing. Trails
Now,
look amazing.
This is tricky because while we're watching this, I want to tell you guys that POVs do not make it into viewer edits.
Oh.
POV does not make an edit, I don't think.
Yeah, I
but
think that's
I
what
was
does.
about to close this one down when I opened it on email, and then I just felt like I was riding. And he's just, if you're going to do a POV, this is how to do it. It's really good. Honestly, I feel like I could just put my hands up and ride this.
Yeah.
It's a good edit.
It is a good edit.
So that is the
Yeah.
last POV to appear in viewer edits. That was the final one. If it's just a POV you're not getting in, that's not a movie. POV a movie does not make.
The sheriff has spoken.
Be like
Yes.
Sam Alexander.
So let's see some edit. Viewer edit, it means you did something in post edit. Come on, it's a bit of a level here. That's the last one. Sort out. Keep them coming though. Keep them coming though. Viewer edits to dirtshed@gmbn.com because we love seeing your films. We do sit down and watch them
Love
and
it.
we enjoy them. So send them in.
Fails and bails.
Get going.
Oh, this is nasty. Logan Ronson's just sent in an X-ray of his collarbone broken in 3 places.
How did you do that?
Mate, he must have hit the ground so hard on the
That
shoulder.
is going to have some serious scarring. don't you think?
Yeah, metal work. I want to know what it looks like with metal.
Any of you boys done your collarbone like that?
Yeah, I've done not like that. A little one.
That looks sore. That looks
Horrible.
sore. And I'm going to follow that one up with this one from Mirza. Now, I'm just going to show you guys this clip.
It's pretty fast.
Yeah, he's going quite
His-
fast, but it
his
feels like
friend's
he's
flying.
lost control a little bit already. Oh, he's down. Now, didn't look that bad, did it?
No.
It looked pretty bad.
Yeah, it didn't look that bad,
Wow.
but there it is.
Oh,
What is that? His
That's
wrist?
his wrist.
It's not right.
So that pretty plain sailing crash that didn't look too bad didn't end up too good.
he sent me a clip of him in the hospital.
Yeah, he had to have surgery and put it all back in shape. So Mirza Afzal Khan, get well soon.
Get well soon, buddy.
Sorry to see it. It does happen.
But let's see some more crashes, shall we?
Oh, God.
Run BT. Instabangers.
Instabangers, yes, I'm going to kick it off. Chris Burkhardt, I've been following this guy for so long. He's an amazing photographer. He's got so many followers, so you probably do follow him. If you don't, check his out. It's so good.
I'm going to go to Lee Craigie. Mentioned the Joining the Dots book that's out right now that I showed you at the top of the show. Fabulous, real mountain bike rider, Lee is. She gets out there, she's just ridden the Highland Trail 550, and she's a cross-country ex-elite athlete. Fantastic person, fantastic rider. Go check her out.
Now, I'm going to throw to a legend and also give you boys a bit of news. This guy is going to be in the UK and in the Dirt Shed next week.
No
Ooh.
way.
It's Hans Ray.
Oh, man!
Nice.
Oh my days.
Game of bike with that guy?
That's maybe not a good idea. Shout outs. Right, and this week I'm going to throw us to Fabio Widmer, who's got part 4 of his 6 series. Really good fun. Revisiting some of the famous spots he's ridden. Very cool. Great rider. Go and check it out.
Is this on a lady shopping bike?
All sorts. All sorts.
Nice.
Yeah, 6 skills.
Right, I'm going to throw to Eric Laurent. He's a BC dude, and he's shredding this local bike park called Coastal Gravity Park. It's
Nice.
brilliant.
Nice.
I'm going to throw to our friend, the single track sampler, and his best of fails and crashes. Check this one out.
More
You've not had
fails and
enough
bails.
fails and bails yet?
No, one bit more.
Now check this out, lads. We've got a new member to the First Try Friday club. Very rare, very rare. Now, First Try Friday is all about capturing that rare moment when you attempt something on your bike for the first time and hopefully sticking with it until you get it just how you imagined.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite a hard club to get into.
It is. For me, it's all about trying a trick for the first time that I haven't tried before.
Yes.
And you don't necessarily get it on your first go, especially with a trick.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how really it works.
And if you don't get it, you can go in fails and bails.
Yes,
exactly.
Absolutely. So Blake, who is the new member of the First Try Friday club?
Right, the new member is Sam Hodgson. He's trying a trick for the first time in his local skate park.
Hi, my name's Sam and this is my First Try Friday on a foot jam. Not quite first try.
Saw, dude.
Well done, Sam. A First Try Friday gold stamp virtually sent to you right now.
Nice, can I get one?
Oh yeah.
Are you in the club?
Yeah, he is.
I'm not in the club.
But let's kick it off and have a look at that brand new Shimano drivetrain. This is Dior and SLX. Now the great thing about the SLX is the fact they've actually extended the cassette. So have a look at the size of that. It's almost like a dinner plate, 11 tooth all the way up to 46 tooth. So very similar to that XT sort of drive that you're getting. And it's going to be really good for those lower end riders who can't perhaps afford to upgrade to XT or even XTR. You've still got that wide range cassette, you've got the clutch in there, and it's just a really cost effective group set. So the orange e-bike, now we talked about this a little while ago in the show, but check it out, we've actually got full footage of it now. You can see just that Shimano steps motor right in there. Then you've got the battery pack in the down tube, making it look really neat. It looks fresh, it's cool, it's something slightly different for e-bikes. And I think this has got to be the design path that all those e-bike manufacturers are going to take down. It just looks that much better with the battery inside the frame, all the Shimano motor, it just almost looks like a normal bike again. And then finishing touches are the fact that you've got full Di2 right through there. So the good thing with the Di2 and the steps motor is it connected to the battery pack. You don't need additional one. And then you've just got that really nice Di2 shifter to control both the electronics of the bike and also the shifting. The last bit of tech in this week's Tech of the Week is the Hope bike. Now take a look at that. I think it is one super nice bike. Information about geometry, etc. was all a little bit sparse still. It's coming soon and they're still working, developing on it. But one thing that we did find out is that the actual mold for the carbon front end only takes 6 weeks to manufacture. So they make it in-house at Hope, put the bike in, they get it all laid up correctly how they want it, and then assemble the bike. That whole process takes 6 weeks, which is really cool for them to actually be able to make different prototypes, work with different geometries, and really find out what works. One thing that I also think is neat is if you take a look at that rear end, you can really see the CNC machine work that they've done to make it as light as possible. And rumor is these will be available towards the back end of this year.
Right, it's time for a Bikevolt party. We're running out of time on this show, so let's get in there quick. Let's have a look.
Oh, that's nice.
Starting with
that's
a nice
good.
Santa Cruz.
Very good.
Look at that. What do you think, lads?
I
say
Is it?
that's super nice.
If that was... Okay.
Super nice.
Ooh,
Curveball.
plus size.
Fatty.
nice,
Not a
yeah.
fatty, plussy.
Yeah.
Fussy.
Plussy.
Super nice because of the view.
Shot.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm giving that super nice.
That's super nice. Super nice.
Moved on.
Oh,
Look at that.
I wouldn't want to ride that
I'll tell you what,
obstacle.
the little section they've made gets a super nice from me.
That is pretty tacky, isn't it?
Super nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Look
beautiful.
at that. Beautiful bike.
but
We all
he's
like
in the
that bike.
city. If that was like up in the mountains.
Now, does mountain biking belong in the city?
Yes.
It's a super nice.
Oh, okay. He's a bit stuck in the mud.
Scott,
Propane.
that is in Aberdeen. It gets a,
Nice.
okay, it's a nice. I was going to give that a banger.
Oh,
Skin wall
look at
tyres.
Look at that.
I give that super
pretty.
nice.
That's pretty.
I like
Nice.
that. Super nice.
I think that's a super
Nice.
nice.
Super
That's
nice.
a super nice.
Ooh.
Okay.
Look at the pedals. Bright yellow.
The bright yellow pedals let it down.
Look at that view behind all those trees. If it was like nice.
It's nice.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Oh, that's, I know where that is. That's Hopton Woods.
Yeah, I'd say that is a
Nice.
nice. It's not even in
Nice.
focus.
No.
Tough.
Oh.
The plains. I expect
nice.
a prairie dog to run across this photo.
Nice.
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 Nice. Nice.
Let's go more than that. Oh yeah, lovely. Nice framing.
It is nice framing, yeah.
He's got the pedals.
He's got the pedals,
I think that's more than a nice.
Yeah.
I'd agree.
Super nice.
Super nice. And look at that.
The
Spread
pedal.
across the trail.
That's what I should
Sexily.
do. We know this.
Beautiful.
Nice.
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 I tried to sell it. I only got a nice.
That's a good picture.
Oh, it's two
bikes in
bikes,
the vault.
but
Yeah, but
his
it's a
little
kid's
son.
bike. Kid's
Well,
bike.
as a rule, kids' bikes are allowed.
Kids'
Super
bikes are
nice.
in.
It's a nice.
Super nice.
And that's it, we're out of the bike. Ended on
That
a
was-
double.
that
Ended
was
on a
brilliant.
Double biker.
Super nice ender.
Double bikers, are they like double yokers, you know? Not really, not really. Keep your bikes coming to the Bike Vault at dirtshed.gmbn.com and we will try and get them in there. There's not much space, there's a lot of bikes in there. Can yours make it? Can it? Let's find out.
Coming up on the channel this week, tomorrow we've got a pro bike check with Johan Borelli on his brand new Commensal. Now on Sunday, it is newbie mountain biker mistakes.
On Monday, we're back in the workshop and it's all about how to set up your cross-country bike for big, long, epic rides.
Oh, and Tuesday is your lucky day. You get 2 videos. One is 5 essential street tricks, and the other one, what is a dirt jump bike?
Oh, and that is followed by how to film your own edit.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Hey, that's you too, isn't it? That's a lot of bing bong next week. Like it. And on
Some say too
Thursday, Thursday we've got Ask GMBN as normal, and of course on Friday we'll all be back in the shed.
It's Friday, it's a Dirt Shed show!
The Crank Brothers competition from last week is now closed and we'll be announcing the winner of 3 Highline Drop Seat posts, or 3 winners, next week on the Dirtshed show.
Oh, you tease, Neil.
Yeah, one more week.
Well, great show, and if you want to see some more videos on GMBN, then why don't you start right here where you can watch Enduro versus Downhill. Great competition. Check it out.
And then click here to see 8 reasons on why to ride cross country more.
Click on that globe to subscribe, because by subscribing you'll never miss a video ever again. And don't forget, there's one thing left to do. Give us a thumb up, like, and make sure that you share and leave all your comments down below.
Woohoo!